station was in the mafia rival Jordan O'Leary and his crew drive past the restaurant.
You can see the car go by the first time, and you see the car go by and pull in. You see the three figures come out of the car and go into the luncheonette.
Inside, the FBI wiretaps pick up the next 5 seconds of audio as gunfire rings out.
There's gunfire from the microphone inside. You hear the waitress scream. You see them leave.
It's the only recorded bomb hit in history. Joey Chang takes 5 bullets and somehow survives. Among his assassins, Joey Chang's brother and Merlino crewman Michael Chang Lee. Staff are taking him seriously. This time,
go to kayak.com. Kayak lets you compare hundreds of travel sites at once and find the best deals faster. Go to kayak.com and save on your next flight.
cancer can be daunting. You're not sure what to do. Just an actual person asking, can I help you? It will begin with someone who answers questions, who uses fear, who shares the stories of patients winning the fight. Then, when you visit one of our hospitals, you'll discover for yourself that this place is different. This is a place that's full of hope and dedicated to your fight. You'll feel the unique level of compassion and unique sense of community.
Dog care. No. I had it all set up. I had like a bench right here and like a tub.
pulled over. Right here, it came like, I think I had it hooked up here and hooked onto the fence down there.
That was cool.
We had a little shelter to chill in. Like a room and shit.
It's cool. We decided to chill inside on the little side yard there. The front room, where we chilled before we played D&D. The little back door there. Nice little couch. The fireplace was still there. We could watch the line of sight.
As long as it's in the fireplace, it's been off.
Pretty sure Elizabeth and I were together. But I'm positive Elizabeth and I were together. It's only been a few years. That wasn't long before you started playing D&D. They took it out while we were, and that was, yeah, like 3 years ago. A little less than 3 years ago.
Was it like, what? Yeah. Was the chimney all fucked up?
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of cracks all over the place, and I wouldn't have freaked out over the cracks. But you could, if you went out and looked every couple months, it was like cracks started developing in places where you was pulling away from the fucking house.
Oh.
It was pulling away from the house in such a way that it would fall on the fucking neighbor's house.
Oh, shit.
I don't think you talk about those people talking that shit.
Yeah. Exactly. That's probably your responsibility too.
Which the homeowner's insurance would have covered, which is why we weren't freaked out about it. But that's where the story gets all crazy. It would have been a pain in the ass to begin with, but whatever. Probably wouldn't have come out of our pocket and maybe a deductible. But when we went to get a permit to have the fireplace removed, like, it takes forever, and they're all like, fucking with us. Why is this such a pain in the fucking ass to get a fucking permit to take away a fucking thing? I'm actually, why is this such a big fucking deal to get a permit to take away a fucking fireplace? And it turns out it was such a fucking big deal because they never had a fucking permit to put the fucking fireplace in. It was an illegal fireplace the whole time, which is something the inspector, you'd think, would fucking tell you when you're buying a house.
Yeah.
You'd think he would look at the plans and say, no.
Yeah.
But no. So it made the permit easier. But get this. This is funny, too. If you don't have a permit to build it, you don't need a permit to tear it down. So because I just, let's say it was even me that built it, it wasn't. It was the people before. All I'm saying is me. Because I did something stupid, illegal, and dangerous 15 years ago, it's then okay for me to do something stupid, dangerous, and illegal 15 years later? Just because I did something stupid, dangerous, and illegal 15 years before? You need a permit for that kind of stuff. Safety regulations.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got that cleaned out and carried it away.
Does the permit involve, like, who's tearing it down and all that?
You would have to be a licensed contractor, yeah.
Yeah, they have to, like, come in and tell them that they're doing it or something? Or, like, you have to tell them to do it?
There would be inspectors involved. It would be a licensed contractor. He would come in at probably several points and make sure that it's proceeding the way that he thinks it should proceed, that safety precautions are met, that you're given the right clearances in certain places, that you're using the right grade of wood, the right size of wood. Yeah. We had licensed contractors come in. It was Amanda's dad's company. I don't know who that is, but I know who he is, and it was him. Yeah, they did a hell of a job. But we didn't need no inspector or nothing.
Show?
Yeah.